What happened while we were away, brought to you by Progress in Ukraine.
Today we made an offer that the Ukrainians have accepted, which is to enter into a ceasefire and into immediate negotiations to end this conflict in a way that's enduring and sustainable.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the ball's in Russia's court now, according to various media outlets. However, overnight, Russia attacked the hometown of Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, so who knows where the conflict goes from here. Back at home, President Trump says the ongoing firebombings and vandalism campaigns against Tesla dealerships will be treated as acts of domestic terrorism.
I'll do it. I'm going to stop them. We catch anybody doing it because they're harming a great American company.
House of Representatives passed that continuing resolution yesterday. The CR heads to the Senate, where it needs 60 votes to pass. Elsewhere in Congress, check out this exchange between Congressman Keith Self, Bill Keating, and Tim McBride. Congressman McBride, as you're probably aware, is a man who pretends to be a woman, but Congressman Self isn't playing that game.
I now recognize the representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ranking Member Keating, also wonderful.
The voice you're about to hear is that of Congressman Bill Keating.
Mr. Chairman, could you repeat your introduction again, please?
Yes, we have set the standard on the floor of the House, and I'm simply...
What is that standard, Mr. Chairman? Would you repeat what you just said when you introduced a duly elected representative from the United States of America? Please.
I will. The representative from Delaware, Mr. McBride.
Mr. Chairman, you are out of order. Mr. Chairman, have you no decency? I've come to know you a little bit, but this is not decent.
We will continue this
You
hearing.
will not continue it with me unless you introduce a duly elected representative the right way.
This hearing is adjourned.
Helmet sticker to Congressman Keith Self for not playing the self-deluding pronoun game. In other news, the U.S. Education Department announced Tuesday it's cutting about 50% of its workforce as President Trump proposed eliminating the agency altogether. Those actions will cut the department's workforce of about 4,100 at the start of the Trump administration in half. Senator Elissa Slotkin was who gave the Democrat response to President Trump's address to the joint session last week. Here she is this week on The View.
We're about to turn 250 years old, right? We're still pretty young for a country. These are our like our angry teenage years, right? We are going through this push and pull where we're happy, we're sad, we want this, we want that. And what do you do when you have a teenager who's threatening themselves and others? You just try to get them through this period alive so that their brain can fully form and you can come back to kind of what
Are
a
you
country...
talking about Trump?
No, I'm talking about our country. We're pendulum swinging.
And finally, you may have heard King Charles of the UK has a new partnership with Apple Music where the king reveals the music that shaped him and his kingdom over the past generation. Well, that forthcoming track list was leaked to me by a very trusted source, and boy howdy, it's pretty interesting. The playlist includes classics like Sir Edward Elgar's Enigma variations, but you'll be surprised by the king's more contemporary tastes like Al Badru Laina. Other modern musical hits that shaped the UK on the king's playlist include Rahman Ya Rahman. And other hits include songs like Ya Nabi Salam Alaika. Pretty interesting. Check out King Charles's playlist on Apple Music. And that's what happened while we were away.